Hey YouTube, what's up? Blue Witch here. So, I am going to be doing a love spell tonight. I'm so excited about it. And this one, I gotta put some oils together, some specific oils for this client, and some specific herbs for this client. Because she kind of went through a hard time for a while, and she went through some depression and has been on again, off again with this man for many years, and she's really he left her for someone else, and she went through a really hard time emotionally. And so the reason I'm doing starting her love spell tonight is for healing. So I'm going to try to heal her relationship with this man, and then tomorrow is prosperity and stuff, and so I'm going to do that, make their relationship prosperous and grow, and then Friday I will do the love. And so tonight I'm going to start it, and I'm going to work on the healing aspect of the love, to heal the love, if that makes sense. Anyways, during meditation, this is how I was told to do it. And so it was specifically just for her. And I thought that was really cool that my deities, or my goddess, told me to do this for her. And so I am, happily. And so I'm going to be putting some oils together. I'm going to try to do it kind of quickly, because I want to get on with the spell here. And so I'm almost out of my love potion, and so I'm just going to make a little bit more, and this one's going to be a little different than the last time. And okay, good, big stop, slow down. Okay. Woo. And in her herbs, I'm going to be putting some things like lavender and doggrass in her love spell for tonight. And I'm really excited and kind of happy that she came to me, because if she hadn't, it never would have been pointed out to me. I think because of her and her story, I meditated on it, and I was told, well, you need to heal this relationship. You need to heal her, put healing energies out there and that I should have been doing that this whole time on the Come Back to Me love spells. I should have been starting them on Wednesdays to heal the relationship, to bring the relationship back together. And it never occurred to me. It just didn't. And so I'm really happy that she came to me and told me her story, and that, I'm just really happy that, and hope that everything works out the best for her, because she's had a real struggle, and she's come a long way, and she's pulled herself out of a lot of crap, and she's doing really good and in a good place, and we want her to stay that way. So, yes. All right. I don't know where all these go. Some patchouli. Alright. The heck? Where does this one go here? Calamus. lavender chamomile. I needed that last night, didn't I? Okay. And so when I do my spells, you guys, I always some jasmine. I always normally do them for like 3 days unless it's a bad energy connection, and then I do them for 7 or however long it's going to take. But this is some catnip. Nice. And I'm also going to add some of my this is my amethyst oil. I knew that was going to happen. Okay, great. All right, so I'm really excited that I get to do this. And I am going to be using 3 candles for this. This one will be for the love. Pink one is going to be for emotional passion, you know, and then I'm also going to be doing a blue one for healing, okay? And then I am going to be, these are some pink quartz, rose quartz, whatever. And then I'm going to be, isn't this beautiful? Smells good. I am going to be tying some knots on these candles. I guess since I'm using this great big candle, these don't always burn really fast. I might just use this one. Well, tomorrow, this will be burned down completely tonight. And so will the pink one. And then tomorrow, I will use probably a gold one. And then the third day will just be this one for love. Okay? And then I'm going to be binding her petition to this rose. And it's just going to sit here on this tray with all the stuff, you know, in it. And then on the last day, I'll burn it. It'll just be burnt and released into the universe, okay? Because this is like, it's kind of like, I don't know, kind of like a 3 spells in one kind of thing, but it's all for love, so not really. So I'm okay with it. I need to be able to see though. So let's see. Oops. Turn those pictures over. Okay. You guys can't see that, can you? No, you're good. So I'm writing healing love. And then I'm going to write her name going down and his name going up. his name. Perfect. Okay. All right. Need a look. Is that the little one? Okay, I really don't need to tie this one. This one really doesn't need to be tied. This one I am going to be putting amethyst on it. Well, actually, let me get my herbs ready before I do all that. I want to finish this too, though, and then I'm not carving anything on this one. But let me finish this candle, and then I'm going to do the herbs. Okay. Okay. How you guys been doing? Did you guys have a good day? I had a good day. Life is good. I'm pretty happy. Just plain. Let's see. I love these candles. I'm using the pomegranate candles again. I love to use these for love spells. His name right next to her name. Okay, I wanted to use Raphael's sigil on the blue candle. And of course I can't remember it, even though it's super simple. Right here. Okay. Oh, nice. All right. And that's good on that. Take those things off. I don't like these ones. These ones make my eyes feel weird. Okay. Now we're going to do the herbs. Woo. Okay. This is my love potion. It's got all kinds of goodies in there. I think I did a video when I made it. Maybe, oh, I tried and it didn't come out, huh? My stuff kept shutting down. Where's my little... There we go. This one will work. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh Oh my gosh, really? I did not see that in there when I... Oh my gosh, seriously, Melissa. Can you please move aside? Please and thank you. Go ahead. Shh. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks. Okay. So I'm going to be adding lavender and dog grass. Dog grass is actually good for healing spells, like when you're dealing with emotional healing, like depression and stuff. And so that is why I'm using dog grass in this. I like to use it for depression. When I'm doing castings for people with depression, I like to use dog grass. It's very effective like that. Okay, so now we're going to dress our candles. I was trying to decide. I don't think I'm going to, maybe I will. I wasn't gonna do not magic on this, but I think I'm going to. For this one, I'm just gonna do a couple, like 3. This knot. I heal your emotional health. I heal your emotional health. This one. I heal your, or I grant you passion. This one grant you passion. It's too short. How about right here? Really? I thought I had 3 of them. Huh. Okay. That's all good. This one. I heal your relationship. I heal your relationship with love. So we got passion and love and all the good stuff on there. Where's my scissors? Okay. This one's just different because it's a bit of a different situation. And yes, these need to be over here. Okay, let's see. All right. You know what's missing? I just realized we're missing music. That's why it's so like that, and I have these things in my ears, so I don't hear anything. Anyways, let's shake it up and get it rolling. Nice. That's awesome. So, are you guys burned out on breakup spells? I bet you are. I bet you are. Let's see, I was going to tell you guys about something. Oh, guess what I get to do tomorrow? I'm so excited. I get to take my dog Coco in to be bred. I found her a stud, and her stud's name is Capone, and her name is Coco Chanel, and he's blue just like Rumbler, but Rumbler can't have babies, so he has something wrong with him where he can't have babies, which is really sad because I wanted babies from him and I tried and it cost me a fortune and he just can't do it, so whatever. Anyways, but so I found a dog, his name's Capone, and he has lots of pedigrees and I don't know, purple ribbons and blah blah blah. And Coco's so beautiful that his owner agreed to just take a puppy for payment, but I have to pay the vet bill to have her artificially inseminated because Coco's kind of a bitch, and she I know literally she is, but like she don't like dogs trying to dominate her. She'll kill him, you know, she'll fight him. And so I don't want that to happen to his, you know, his dog with all of his papers and blah blah blah. And so I'm just taking him to the vet. It's just better that way. We don't want any fighting going on. No, we don't want any fighting. Okay, where's my lighter? Oh, here it is. Okay, so there's our beautiful candle. Okay, and I'm going to use, on this one, the blue one, I'm only using amethyst oil. Because the amethyst has a healing, has healing in it, you know. Come on, amethyst. I have so much stuff in here. I should have filtered it out, but I didn't want to. It's so good like that. It's like very potent stuff. I gave some in a vial to one of my friends who had to take a test. She was really nervous and she didn't know any of it and stuff, and she got 100%. So if you guys are studying and you have to take a test or something, use some make some amethyst oil, let it sit for a while, you know, and use it for tests when you have to do schoolwork and stuff. It's very effective. I recommend it. All right. But anyways, so after tomorrow, in like 65 days from tomorrow, I'll have puppies. I can't wait. And I'm going to show you guys how cute they are. But they're going to go really fast. I already have like 3 people who have already have called and said they want dibs on babies. So yeah. Hopefully she has a lot. Because everybody wants one. You know, because she's so beautiful. And her bloodline is the blue fawns, and I want a blue. I've been wanting a blue fawn for years, and they're really hard to find. So I'm really excited about it. Oopsie, don't go away. Hey now, don't start that. Don't start that. Falling down business. Okay, stay right there. I might have to get my other wax out, huh? Okay, so here's this petition. I don't like it. I'm gonna rewrite it. I want to rewrite it because I'm not happy with that petition. I wrote that one at my desk. And I like to write them myself. So first I'm going to write his name, and then I'm going to write her name over the top of it, okay? And then I'm going to write what I want around it. Okay, so first we're going to start with his name. It's so hard to see. I can't see anything. I need music. Really, I need music so bad. I'm gonna put this. Can you guys not see, right? Can you see if I put them right? If I put these here, maybe then you can't see, right? That will block it. Yay! Okay. Sorry. All right. Can you see? I'm going to write it 3 times. And I feel kind of bad because one of my clients tried to do a love spell for herself, and she kind of did it on the wrong day, on the wrong moon, and the moon's not right for doing love spells, but the day is right today. But she did it like on the wrong moon, the wrong day. Everything was wrong. The only thing that was right was her intention. And but she did it together with a breakup and so I kind of had to like talk to her about, you know, not doing it that way. And I feel bad. I never want to discourage you guys from doing magic. Magic is fucking awesome. But do a little bit of research. And I think that she did talk to like another witch, like a Wiccan or something. And yeah, I don't know. If you watch this, the letter that I wrote you, I really wasn't trying to discourage you or get after you, so I really hope that you don't feel like I was. You know, when you're writing a letter or a message to somebody, they can read it wrong, you know. That would never be my intention. I would just say, if you don't want to do your own research before you do any kind of magic, any kind of casting energy, then at least be careful who you get your information from. You know, if you don't want to like read about when's a good time to do this, when's the time to, you know, that kind of thing, then be careful who you get your information from. Because some people don't believe, you know, stuff, and then they give you bad advice and says, well, as long as you meant it, or as long as this and that. And sometimes that's true. If you're a good witch, you can do it whenever you want. If you have to and it's an emergency, then you can move that energy aside and push yours through. But if you're not an experienced witch, you're probably not going to know how to do that. So just think about that, you know, be careful. And that's all I'm going to say about it. Anyways, back to this. Okay, and now I'm writing her name. I turned it, and now I'm writing her name over the top of his name, okay? So, looks like that. And now I'm going to turn it this way clockwise, and I'm going to write what I want over the top of that. Healing love. Strength and love. Lust. Love. Together. Okay, I'm going to turn it this way. I'm actually gonna experiment with this a little bit and give it a little bit of a time frame. I don't usually put time frames on it, but I feel like I have permission to do that with this one for some reason, and so I am gonna put a time frame on it. Someone in my circle really likes this girl. Just saying. Yes, they do. Okay, here's pictures. I'm putting them face to face. Petition on them. And then I'm putting the rose in the middle of this. This, and then I am going to wrap them towards me. And I usually use, maybe I can do that. I'm going to put a cinnamon stick in there. Hold on. And some herbs. Forgetting everything. Put a cinnamon stick. I love to do it this way because then a rose, cinnamon stick, and some doggrass herbs and love herbs in there. And then when I burn it, it'll smell so good. Love it. Ooh, this is kind of a long video, you guys. I'm sorry. If you don't like it, I apologize. Awesome video. Okay, wait. This way. Bind you together. I call you together. I bind you together in love. In healing love. This knot. Bind your love. This knot. I bind your love. I want more string. So there's that. It's going to sit like that. It's so cute, isn't it? And then we will start our candles. We're going to start with the healing. And then we're going to go with the love. And then we're going to go with the lust, the passion. And then we're going to put our rose quartz on there. And I'm going to put my quartz crystal, my clear quartz crystal right here. And I'm going to put my amethyst right there. And actually, where's my little crystal? I want to put that in the middle of the amethyst to shoot it in. Sorry about my glitches, you guys. Just a mess. Okay, so I'm going to take this quartz crystal and set it inside of this amethyst, because this amethyst has a little dip right here, and so I'm putting the quartz crystal in there to feed the energy into the spell. Okay, that is a beautiful spell. I really like it. And it has really good energy. I'm already feeling it. Yes. It's really pretty. I love spells. So from now on, the Come Back to Me love spells, I will be doing them on Wednesdays. Just because of this client right here. Because when I did her meditation with her energy, I was told that I should be doing them on this day to heal the relationship so that they can come back together. And that just makes perfect sense to me. And I'm like, wow, I really wished I would have thought of this, a couple years ago. But it's okay. I thought of it now. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.